have been painting my whole life in one way or another, whether it was just for therapy or whether it was for professionalism or whether it was to raise money for a project, make posters for rock musicians, all this stuff I've done in my life. But the Buddhas I've been painting for the past 10 years, and I really started, these particular paintings started when I started meditating with Jetsun Rinpoche. I wanted a Buddha. I wanted a big, beautiful Buddha, the kind you can see in this store. But I couldn't afford one. And I hadn't painted anything like a Buddha. So I started trying to paint them, and I had a huge square canvas that was 5 feet, and I started out with that. And I had two 4-foot square ones, and I kept painting and repainting. Now these paintings took 5 to 6 years to paint before I painted anything small. And no matter how hard I tried, the Buddhas were always just the face. I couldn't even think beyond the big, beautiful Buddha face and that wonderful smile welcoming you in, and the joy and security you feel when you look into Buddha's face and see all that love. And I didn't really know how to do that in a painting. My paintings were not about things like that before. They were about energy and a lot of color and dance and moving around. They were more about feelings and again, energy. They weren't about subject matter in quite the same way. So these Buddhas have been refined and refined. If you don't know American art, I am trying very hard to make Eastern images of Buddhas somehow blend with a Western way of thinking. And I think in terms of American Western, because that's all I really know how to paint.